to my baby Pooh. You have always had a basketball in your hand ever since the age of 2. As a young man from Inglewood, you fulfilled your dream of entering in the NBA. You are now leaving as a matured man with a beautiful family. You have always loved the game of basketball, and God has a new plan for you. Love you, Mama.
Good defense. Lead pass. Stop it! You cannot do it like that! What are you doing, Dragic? Did you not get the memo? Watch. I want to go higher! He has 13 points and 5 assists.
Hey man, it's been a rough couple days. Knowing that D-Rose retired a couple days ago. And like, if you know me, you know I grew up the biggest Bulls fan watching D-Rose. And if you know me, you know I'm the biggest D-Rose fan around. You know, everybody loves D-Rose, but I bet you there are a few people that love him like I did. First thing I learned from D-Rose is you gotta have a great mentality to get through things in life. He went from being the MVP to getting a $100 million contract, to going through injuries and falling down to a bench player, going from journeyman, going from team to team. You know, that's got to be really hard on the mental when you're getting injury after injury and you're going from team to team and not being able to find a role after you were the MVP just a few years ago. Next thing, you got to be humble. It's the same thing, going from injury, team to team, and he always stayed humble. He always showed loyalty to Chicago. He still talks about Chicago to this day because that's where he's from. We've all seen that interview of him getting traded and him crying because he loves his hometown of Chicago. And the main thing, most important thing that I learned from D-Rose, and that absolutely everyone watching this video can learn, is perseverance. We don't get to see anything that D-Rose went through behind the scenes. From winning Rookie of the Year to MVP, just to tear your ACL at the beginning of the playoffs has to be heartbreaking for him and really hard for him during the recovery. And what makes it even worse is right when he came back, I think he was back about 3 weeks the next season from his ACL, is right when he tears his meniscus the first time. And then he comes back in another year, tears his meniscus again. He always showed perseverance, always came back, went through the rehab process over and over and over again, just to play the game of basketball that he loves. He never gave up. And as a little kid watching, that always meant something to me. Considering the things that I had to go through as a kid as well, it really meant a lot to me to see my favorite athlete show the level of perseverance that he did. So for that, I just want to say thank you.